I have compassion, but at the same time, I don't like to watch people get away with damn near murder, or get away with doing things that aren't good, that are toxic, not just for themselves, but for those around them. And because we live in a system where we are, you know, forced to be around certain people, individuals, because of the way it's set up. If you have a family, if you're living in a town, you're with the people who are there. And you have to have some kind of respect. But at the same time, when these beings, they make their lifestyles that are toxic, and you see the things that they're doing, it creates friction. It creates a lot of tension if you're not careful. And it's very difficult to be around those who live their lives completely different than myself. And those who do think and live and act kind of like how I do, they're separated. And that's a very difficult thing, because quite simply, I don't even feel bad about saying it. I don't want to be around people who don't live up to a certain kind of lifestyle. If they are toxic, if they are not, living with true integrity, and they continue to do the same things over and over when they know that they shouldn't, but they do it anyways. That's where you draw the line. That's where you draw the line. Look, it's extremely, extremely frustrating sometimes, and I've dealt with the frustration, but I'm now having to accept it and have that strength, that personal strength, that courage, because I am alone on my mission. I'm extremely alone in my purpose, what I'm doing, and I'm going to need to be more disciplined, and there are certain things that I just cannot control, and I have to just simply let it go and allow that to happen, even though I know that what they're doing is not good. It's toxic. I walk into a room, I take a smell, I breathe. What do I smell? Toxic chemicals that they're using. When I walk into a room, I see what they're eating. They pop open a soda. They're constantly drinking soda, eating like Oreo cookies. Like I said, things like Starbursts, Jolly Ranchers, processed foods. I mentioned the sodas, Gatorades, just anything with a lot of excessive processed sugar. And then you have the processed meats. You don't know what these animals are, who they are. You don't know about if they've been cloned or whatever. What's injected inside the animals, all whatever, like nicotine. You don't know what they put in these, and they depend on that as a source of fuel. And to see that consistently and over and over and over, and they don't even try to do anything better for themselves. They indulge in that toxic parasite-like energy, and they're destroying themselves from the inside out, and they're in my environment, so it is a problem. That's why I addressed it. Now, if they were far away in a distant universe, completely unaffecting me, not affecting me at all, then I wouldn't care. They can do whatever the fuck they want. But because they are here, I view them as an alien program. That's all I view these beings as. It's an alien program that was introduced to me, and I am focusing on what needs to be done, because it's a virus program. Anything that strips away the harmonic resonance, it's a virus program. So I view these beings as alien virus programs, and that's it. They're not sentient beings. They're not truly loving. They don't have the true soul, force, or energy. They're alien virus programs because of their consistent behaviors that I've observed. There's no other way to put it. And my goal is to eradicate that virus program, be as far away from it as possible. They've shown no sign of change, of wanting to change or do anything like that. So it's definitely getting more serious. And I've addressed what is important to me and what is definitely important to others as well. And that's how we can make true change, when we have those similar values, similar principles, and we can agree on that, and we can make the change because there is power in numbers. We can't build a structure if we're separated and we're just trying to do it alone. You have to connect with those who resonate with you, not be around those who are toxic and they're killing themselves. That's the truth. And if they do die, if they do get sick, you know the reason why. You don't have to get overly emotional and cry about it. You know that they did it to themselves when you warned them over and over and over. Don't do this. It's the truth. It's a harsh reality.